Say I could turn it.
It's Brandy. She's here.
I could turn this way. Or I could turn this around.
I don't take it.
No, I won't do that anymore.
Sorry, we're trying to get our lives sorted out right now.
Oh, you know what? Is this on?
What?
The camera.
Yeah, we're live.
Is this not supposed to be on there?
I mean, Rocky's not in the show yet. So.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah, we need to put that up.
Dude, I'm freaking out. I don't know who that is.
Rocky's
All right.
It's her anniversary deal.
Yeah, no problem.
I need to finish it up though, and
Yeah, I know.
Try to get it in the
I
mail
don't want
to
you to. So
oh, here's the other one I did. This one can be on camera fine. That one is for my friend Jesse's daughter. That's her favorite anime character. He asked me to draw it for her, so I did so. Let me go find. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. If we.
Yeah, I think
He's got something that will work. Yeah. That would be perfect.
let me go make sure there's nothing else in the car that I'm forgetting to bring.
Audrey, I got one question for you.
That.
How you feeling now that Pervert Walters is gone? How did I know that was gonna be alright?
Why? Let me show you my interpretive dance of happiness.
Exactly. No. I knew that would be the reaction. Man, I watched him walk away.
Yeah, from the interview,
Yes, oh my God, like a little bitch.
right?
Yeah, oh Lord.
Reign terror.
I'm just waiting for him to come out trying to run for governor
Oh my gosh.
and being like, I gotta protect the kids. It's like you ran away. You
Yeah.
ran away
You
like a
quit on the
bitch.
kids.
Yeah, dude, you quit. Now, what kills me is, and believe me, I have no issues with anybody that is like my daughter has gay tendencies, everything else. But for somebody who yells and screams about gay people so much, for him to like I said, you see all those pictures of him with his boyfriend,
Wait, who's gay?
Ryan Walters.
Oh, I could look at that.
Yeah. Hey, bud. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, you left. Can you wash those for me?
I can give it a shot. Hang on.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I got my thing in my pocket actually.
This, you got new shit. Favorite castle. What do you think about these favorite castle markers?
What?
What do you think about these favorite castle markers?
They suck, dude.
Do they?
They're the same water based.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured it
They're
might be.
paper. I mean, I'm sure the right kind of paper, they're great.
Yeah. I like your shit. Sorry, I bit my tongue eating the other day.
And now you can't stop fighting it?
Well, not only that, but I can't talk for shit. But I like the shading on the face on this picture. And on the hand. It's really cool.
I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
You want me to turn the microphone off before I start screaming?
Oh, wow. Where did you get that one?
I've had this one for years.
Are you serious?
I've had this one since 2004.
Oh, my God.
My friend Dwayne Delvecchio
Oh,
gave it to
careful.
me. I don't know if the bulb still works in it.
I don't know.
We're about to find out.
Gotcha. Ouch. Dude, I could just put this in there.
Maybe.
This is you.
It's got a light in it.
I know that. This has a light in it too, and this is LED.
This is 10 times bigger.
I understand that. But it's also, I also have to be able to see I don't know. Let's see.
See if it comes on. Probably should.
A little bit.
I could probably mount it up there at the top of the table.
I was gonna say, it's just, yeah, maybe. This one stays where it's supposed to be here.
Well, it's the stand doesn't have a way to clamp it yet.
Oh. We got that plugged in, yes. You still use the light on this.
God dang it.
All right.
Odin!
No, I was turning it the wrong way the whole time.
Odin!
This one.
Odin! No, come here!
You kidding me?
It's all right.
Screwdriver to tighten it up. Sort your life out while I'm at it too? Yeah, I wish I could sort mine out. Would you quit hollering while I got this camera on?
No.
No, ma'am, the sound did not drop out. I had to mute the microphone so I could yell at my kid for a second. Back on now.
Scared the hell
I had to make Scott pee himself
out of me. Yes.
twice.
All right. Now, have you seen this book?
Uh,
You were talking about doing stickers,
oh,
but look, this has stickers that are already,
just color them.
yeah, basically, yeah, you draw whatever you want on them. Just all different kinds of stuff.
Hey, you know what? That'd be cool for cons and stuff. We
Yeah.
could get some of those. You could just hand draw stickers and sell the pages right there for $20.
You know.
I was trying
a
to.
little mermaid sticker here.
Heck yeah.
So
I was trying to calculate what a actual one of these trading cards should be worth
yeah.
based on my mathematical formula and expertise of doing these things. And this $5 thing is way too damn low. Based on the math, it should be about $17.
Yeah. You know.
But I mean, it is what it is. Let's see if the picture-in-picture works. Huzzah!
Hazel.
This one got messed up because I smudged some black ink with my hand
Yeah.
on my yellow background. But it's whatever. This is just like a quick concept sketch.
5. That's 05. Okay.
So Raiden ain't spent no time yet to get you a TikTok account made. And
Oh no, we got to working on stuff for the haunt.
Yeah, we've been busy with
So we haven't done that yet.
you could be TikToking that crap too.
It could be, but
Should be. You got a personal cameraman, paparazzi around all the time.
paparazzi.
That could be his name, Paparazzi Raiden.
Paparazzi rated. Ah, that was scary. You racist. I like this little tiny one. Have you seen this one?
Oh, I got something you should try. I absolutely hate it.
What is it?
Tombow has white pins.
What?
Tombow has white pins.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yeah, I need to see that.
they are the worst thing I have ever bought. Here.
Let me see that. Tombow Fudosaki white pen.
You about to find the worst white pin on the planet. I have
Are you joking?
No.
Let
No.
me see this.
I actually almost threw them in the trash.
If you don't like it, where did you get it?
I think it was at Michael's.
Really? Alright.
I will never waste my money on another one of those again.
Rated. What you see in here is that package of erasers.
Yeah.
See if the small one will fit in there.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it the smallest size?
Yep.
Does it go through the back or does it go through the top?
Huh?
The eraser, does it go through the...
Just go, no, go through the front.
Okay.
Pay very close attention with what you're doing with that thing.
What?
Yeah, it is. Give it a second. Watch it.
What the hell? Is it like a bleach pen?
No idea. But you draw and give it like 10 seconds and then it just appears.
Fuck. I mean, sorry, I don't even.
It's absolutely worthless. I mean, it's nice because it's very fine line. You get some tight lines out of it, but
Thank you. There's one on.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like drawing with invisible ink.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with
That's
that.
nuts, dude. I like it.
I don't know what to do with it. Pinkie Pie's here. Here, you can have both of them.
Okay, well, that's fine.
I was like, hey, Tombo, that's an industry standard pen. I'm going to pick those up. That's got to be good, right? No.
Holy crap, that's nuts, dude.
It's actual trash.
Oh my god. I know, I love it.
What, waiting 30 seconds to see what you did?
That's just for doing white, though.
Yeah, but sometimes I get going fast and I'm just like, I want to be done with it. And I start, like, it doesn't always show up fast enough for me to see what the hell I did.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. It's weird.
I'm a fan.
Well, I would say you're probably the only one, but the fact that they're popular enough to be in a store means they're selling. And somebody else likes them.
Yeah.
I don't hate the white result. It's very transparent. Which, I mean, that has its place. It's fine. But the, like, not showing up, like, what kind of ink is that?
It looks like it's a bleach pen. Like I just bleached it out the ink.
I mean, if that's the case, I still have the, the rest of the alcohol markers that do the same thing.
Really?
The blenders or whatever.
Hmm.
Oh, I need to
Do it?
make some camera adjustments here.
Okay. Get rid of this.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
You're good. You're a left-handed weirdo.
Yeah.
Inappropriately handed.
Me too.
I don't know. I can't see it right now.
Me. Hard pressed to see what I'm doing.
Well, it's not going to stay where I want it to anyway, so
Gotcha.
let's see. What does that look like? May just have to be something like that. That's too much.
I have missed. I gotta figure out what I'm missing here. I think he's got some stripes on his costume.
Can't that see anything?
It's crazy. I was just showing you this.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. That'd be all intrusive here.
I have a question. Can you mount it onto the thing?
I
Or knock it down?
I might be able to, but
That might be the easiest way to deal with it.
It's the least ideal way to do it though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that's going to get moved around a bunch.
Oh, gotcha, yeah. Something happened?
Yeah, I'll move his leg.
Okay.
Can that see what you're doing?
Is it working?
I mean, it sees it. It's not the best.
What's the best? Do it up here?
No, the best is me having longer cables and things that I don't actually have at the moment. Trying to keep all these cables off. What you're doing.
Gotcha.
And I might be able to, let's see. Can I actually crop this thing? I don't think I can crop it. I cannot.
Now, let me see this web thing. The Ninja Turtle here.
If you're gonna keep that right there, roughly, I might be able to. I don't know, I can fiddle with it later.
Okay.
I can see what you're doing right there, just it's also looking a lot at the arm.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
If I move over here, is that better?
No, right there's fine.
Okay.
It just the shot is a lot of the arm because the camera needs to be
Where's the
it's a
arm?
GoPro, so it just needs to be a lot closer to what you're doing.
Okay.
And because you're inappropriately handed.
The light's in the way too.
Everything's always in the way.
You know.
Just life. Today was a long day, dude.
Yeah. At least you didn't screw up your only job.
Oh, what makes you think that?
Doing the haunt. My only job was going in there and doing haunt stuff and going in there and spent half the night trying to fix my shit. Raining.
Jeez.
I kicked this over there. Alright, I need my phone, that's what I need. It's still connected to the car.
Yep.
Listen to Purple Rain, the Purple Rain album on the way out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is today?
Tuesday,
What's the date?
The 30th.
30th.
30th? Okay. I gotta finish the what you call it? Spider Gremlin.
Spider. Oh yeah. Um. Text is in. All right. Ha! What am I doing here? I do kind of like the texture of this pen. You can kind of color back over with the alcohol markers.
That's what I was wondering. If it was a bleach.
It's definitely not a bleach. I think it's acrylic. Water-based pigment ink. I don't know what it does, but it leaves a texture on the paper.
Okay.
But I have colored over it with alcohol marker in small areas. Nothing major. Just the delay
Yeah, I mean that's a
is
little crazy.
so weird.
Oh.
I don't know. This picture is just becoming very random. So
Gotcha.
why was that over there? That's in the wrong spot.
Nah. You gotta get this.
serious in here.
That's serious because we shut up.
Got serious. It got all quiet. I don't know what that sound effect was at all. This is a John original. I drew this the other day for no good reason. I just sat down and was like, I'm going to draw another goblin. Because I drew a couple of goblins last week. And this guy just happened. But he does have a name. His name is Fidget. And now I've got to draw him a companion. Because, you know, every good, cool character has a BFF. And I have that guy's name too, but I'll hide that until I get him drawn.
You do
Do what?
So you gonna name the other one Spinner?
No. Spinner's a funny name though. I've actually got 2 more characters that'll sideline with this guy. Oh, did I show you the little goblins I drew the other day?
Mm-mm.
There you go.
This one.
My friend Buddy asked me to draw some goblin tokens for Magic the Gathering.
Alright.
They're right there.
Oh wow, cool. Oh, let me see these. Those are great.
They ended up just being a night of insomnia. I think I stayed up until 5 in the morning and just drew both of them.
That's cool.
I mean, not when you got to go to work.
Well, you know. I know about that insomnia stuff though.
Yeah, insomnia is a real...
I spent the last few days with my rear end not working with me. That made my life heck.
Yeah, I would imagine.
So it was not a good night for me. So.
My insomnia is usually a case of my brain won't shut down.
Yeah.
And I start having all these crazy ideas and thoughts right when I'm trying to go to sleep.
Yeah, I have a problem sometimes.
And then I'm like, I got to get up and gotta do a thing. Yeah, I'm getting to the point now where it's like, if I don't find a convention to go to soon,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run out of house.
We're out of house.
I'm working on, was working on right before you showed up. I'm trying to get a like a neat little certificate of authenticity made that I can send out anytime somebody buys an original.
That's cool.
And I'm working on this concept of a print of the month club. And I mean, it's just a whole bunch of things that I don't ever expect to take off, but I'm hopeful.
Gotcha.
Because anything I can do to replace my job is ideal at this point in my life.
I wish I could do something about this.
What's wrong?
Oh, I got a pic there. Get one. Oh, I took some reference stuff for these cards, and there we go. Now I have one. I have a thing. The thing that says backup now on my phone.
Yep.
And it's freaking insane trying to see it. See, because it was right where the head is for my picture.
I feel like when you go to conventions, you should start doing caricatures in this size.
Yeah, sure.
Come on now, that'd be funny. I did happen across somebody's TikTok the other day that I would not call what they do caricatures, but it is kind of like a caricature. Basically, you sit down and they draw you,
Yeah.
but it's not the same big head, little body style.
Okay.
It was more like, let me just draw you. She was kind of anime-ish, but anyway. She had it built out where she would sit behind a thing that she was calling a photo booth.
Okay.
But she was charging $20 for 5-minute sketch.
Yeah.
Whatever she got done in 5 minutes, that's what you got.
Huh.
Unless you want to pay for more time. But she had so many people, she ran out of paper.
That's cool.
Hey, Odin.
So when are you supposed to be getting this dog?
Supposed to be bringing it by tonight, after 9.
Oh, gotcha.
I was like, I work until 9.
Whose dog is this?
So, my mom's nephew is the one that currently has the dog.
Mm-hmm.
But they found it, like, wandering, I guess, whatever.
Somebody just couldn't afford the dog, so let it go.
They think it was actually like a homeless person's at some point. They found it wearing like a service vest, but it's not chipped or anything, which means it's not a service dog. So the vest is obviously a lie.
Yeah.
Or it's what somebody found and they just put on the dog just to, you know what I mean.
So you can get harassed.
The homeless people do shit like that. So can somebody
I'm
create a
sure.
sketch in 5 minutes? Is that realistic?
Yeah.
Scott can do 13 sketches in 5 minutes.
Not really.
I don't. It sort of depends on what you call quality. Some of these more simplistic styles. No, sir, not on a school night. Some of these more simplistic styles, I totally think people can get away with them in 5 minutes. Is it quality to me? No, but to whoever's buying it, I mean, I would assume so, or they shouldn't buy it. But basically, at this juncture, if you say this is my product and this is my price, and somebody's willing to pay for it, you have no reason to feel bad.
Yeah. Well, the whole point is to make a little bit of money.
Yeah, I mean, $20 in 5 minutes is really good money.
Yeah.
That's
Not too bad money.
3 times 2 is 60. That's $600 an hour
You know.
if you're booked out.
Yeah, that's if you can sell it.
But yeah, I don't know. I would be the videos I saw where she was doing it. I didn't actually get to see her artwork like up close. It was just showing her booth at this convention and some of the gimmicks and things that she was doing to attract customers and make sales and stuff. So I don't actually know what the quality of it was in from my opinion, but like if you're selling enough that you ran out of paper, obviously you're putting out something that somebody likes. Her booth was very pastel pink and like a peach color, so I'm sure it was probably like cutesy little chibis or something.
There's a place for that.
Listen, dude, I'm trying to get into farmers markets and art shows and anything I can at this point. Even if I take a little bit of a loss just to get out there and let people scan a QR code, I guess. Because the money-making portion of this doesn't come from selling originals. That's just silly. It's all the work your art does for you in the background. The prints online, the ad revenue from people watching you on TikTok and stuff like that. That's where the money's at. Because if we boil it down, I don't really care for people to have my artwork, to be honest with you. I don't draw well enough for people to want this crap. I still struggle with that. I'm about to struggle this marker right onto the trash can.
Which one? The white one?
Yellow 2.
No.
Y2. It's just dying. Odin, what are you getting into? Did you ask your mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm getting into the chocolate.
What? Chocolate?
Yeah.
Making chocolate ice cream?
Yeah, chocolate ice cream. What do you think?
See what I think.
Shut my face about what? Shut my face about what, Brandy? Wee woo.
Alright, here we go.
About my art not being good. Well, the reality is, if my art was desirable, which would make me feel validated in it being good, people would be purchasing it. Not people that already know me. Not like you or Jamie or
I don't know.
Jesse who keeps trying to buy all of it.
Well, I mean,
It
does
feels
it matter
like-
who's buying it?
Yes. Somebody that knows me and knows my life struggles and all that stuff, buying my artwork makes me feel like the reason they're doing it is because instead of like paying a bill and feeling like they're giving me a handout, they're trying to, you know what I mean? Like they're trying to.
But you know, after like you know what's happened to us.
I realize
I could be that same way about you.
you could be, but I swear to God, you start trying to buy my artwork, you just going back home, bud.
No, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we had to learn to accept.
I understand it's a life situation. That's different than me just not feeling validated about this stuff. You know, if Jesse's over there buying my artwork to try and make me feel validated, he can quit it. I need to. That validation comes from me, not that other crap. But like the thing that is disheartening about it is that it doesn't feel like people other than him want it. Is what I'm saying.
Well, my question is, when you're starting out, which is what we're doing with this, where do you think that comes from?
The only thing that's starting out about this is the fact that we're putting our faces on the internet, not the fact that we haven't been doing artwork our entire lives.
I understand that, but it still is a new venture, right?
Sure. I mean, yeah. I haven't really sat and done this much illustration in a very, like, ever probably, but
So you like having the magnifying glass.
yeah,
I
I
knew
bet.
that's all I needed. Right?
Now you're gonna start working on 0.3 pencil.
Oh, I was gonna say, man, I need to see. You have those, don't you?
I do have a 0.3 pencil.
No, pencil.
Oh,
You
I
have
have.
0.3 pencil.
I do have a 0.3 pencil. I have a couple of them.
May I take a look at it?
You've seen this one. This is that one that's self-sharpening. You don't even have to push the lead out. There you go.
There's his head sketched in here. This 0.5 is pretty tiny.
My pencil's a 0.3. Oh, yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sketching in the.
The only thing about the 0.003 microns is if you put any real force on them, like any
Right.
force, they just, yeah, the nib mashes into the marker.
Yep.
And they are wrecked. Gotta keep an eye out for the stupid puzzle problem on TikTok. I'm sorry I didn't stream last week or on Thursday. I was just not feeling all that good. Came home work early with a migraine. Just decided I needed to try and grab some rest. No, ma'am, I would never forsake you or anybody else. I just felt like turds. I barely even let Scott know I wasn't going to draw. I think he was on his way over here when I called him.
I was on my way, but I was ready to head this way.
I should have probably just let you come on over and just soloed it.
Could have done it, I guess. You would have been down here to do all the technical stuff. So that
I could have probably sat down here for a little while and just gone to the couch if I needed to. I ended up taking a bunch of headache medication and just kind of laying there lethargic, so. You are correct. You are amazing, and nobody would forsake you. I am going to need you to start finding me some shows to go to. Craft fairs, probably not craft fairs, but art shows, comic conventions, anime conventions. Going to need you to secretary it up for me, Brandy. I'm starting to have far too many things piled up in my office, and I need to start selling them, and they're not going anywhere on the internet very fast, so how modestly do you have to dress? I feel like that's a trick question.
How much did you get to dress when?
She said, secretary question mark? How modest do I have to dress?
Oh, gotcha.
I don't even know what that word means. Modest. I mean, I prefer the opposite of full-on old lady. But you do you, boo.
I mean, old lady's good. She alright.
She just needs the glasses. I don't hate glasses. finding shows and things like that. That's my weakest point, probably.
I think we'll have to do it once we get out of the hunting season. I know that doesn't help you.
Well, the main problem is that it's not so much like you got to do it now. It's like most of these things you have to schedule months in advance to get into.
Oh no, I understand.
Come on, Facebook, quit being dumb. What the hell?
What? You said that wrong.
It's my whole phone. It's just running slow.
To my niece's gender reveal party out in Shawnee.
How old is the niece?
She's in 20s.
She's having a gender reveal party?
Yeah.
Like for her child?
Yes.
Okay.
But
I was going to ask if this
hadn't-
was like a LGBT thing.
No, I hadn't. We hadn't seen her since she was since Raina's high school graduation.
Oh, yeah?
Jesus, dude. Kill a water buffalo over there?
Strangle it.
Well,
Don't come over here. It smells like it, too.
I was gonna say, man, if you got that kind of action.
It's been all day. I didn't take any of my medicine this weekend because I forgot it. And it was a bad move.
I don't know about that.
I take Beano every day.
Oh, really?
Yep. This is keto diet thing. It just whoops me.
Oh. Get Donatello sketch, dude. What you got?
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not too bad. Yellow. This first set of, what you call it, drawings, or cards,
Yeah.
I forgot to set up the borders. So none of my cards have a lip on them.
Well, as long as you can keep them separated.
You won't tell I read it. still in there eating ice cream?
Well, what?
Your son, is he still in there eating ice cream?
No, I think he went back upstairs. But speaking of eating, I'm gonna have to put something on my belly soon. Yesterday I butchered my diet completely.
Mm-hmm.
It was Zach's birthday, so I made him cooked him a steak and a baked potato and stuff. And then I bought him a birthday cake. So I ended up eating a baked potato and cake.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And felt like dookie after.
I know, I deal with that a lot. I shouldn't have this, and I know it tears me up, but I want it.
That's not even the problem. The problem is like I don't necessarily want it. But like it's somebody's birthday, and it feels weird not to eat a piece of cake with them on their birthday. It's sort of like
I have to do that on my birthday. Like literally, they go and eat cake on my birthday.
I mean, it's like a social and moral obligation to have cake on your birthday.
I understand. I do the same thing.
But yeah, I shouldn't have done it.
We always go to Brahms. I just sit there and watch them eat because all them folks look straight at you. If you're fat, boy, they'll look at you like you crucified Jesus if you put a spoonful of ice cream in your mouth.
I mean, I don't care what other people think of me, like how I look when I'm eating a piece of cake. Like that's, I just feel like crap because I haven't had sugar in so long. Thank you, system notification.
What's that mean?
Somebody's username is system notification, and he says the way you can make something from nothing is amazing. I didn't make it from nothing. I made it from markers and paper and so it's just physics, man. Physics.
Psychics, man, psychics. Ah! I need to get one of those magnifier helmets.
We have those somewhere. When did I start drawing? I started drawing.
At 6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 o'clock. Let's see. The earliest I can remember drawing and wanting to take it serious, I was 1989 maybe. I was about 8 years old, give or take. Drawing is, I feel like a lot of people think it's a lot of hard work and all of that. It definitely takes dedication because, as with everything you do, it takes a lot of practice. However, once you have the right mindset and understand a few basic fundamentals and how to put them into action, drawing is not nearly as difficult as most people play it up to be. I think the number one thing to focus on when you're trying to learn how to draw is not to look at what you're drawing as a hand or a face or a person or the flower or the egg, but learn the fundamentals. Like, I'm drawing a circle, or I'm drawing an oval, I'm drawing a square. And once you can draw basic shapes with some sort of reliability, then you start studying things like anatomy. But instead of studying this is a hand, you just study what shapes are the hand and where do those shapes line up and overlap, and where do they occlude the light sources. And so instead of drawing a hand, you're drawing a box and a bunch of lines that have shadows. So you just start drawing the shadows. And it really takes a lot of the sort of difficulty away from it. Because you can put a line anywhere on the paper you want. Is that line gonna be exactly right? Who cares? Make you happy? That's what matters. But my point there is that anybody can draw. Talent or no. Really all having artistic talent means is that you just catch on to it easier. But I feel like a lot of what's important as an artist is literally one simple word, and it's perception. Because if you can draw an egg and some circles and some squares, and you can perceive where those go in correlation to one another, you can draw a person. The most complicated shape on the human anatomy is probably what, the pelvis, you think, Scott?
Yeah.
Probably the pelvis is the most complicated simple shape, but it's really just two eggs. A hand is a box and 5 other boxes. Those 5 other boxes can break down into 3 other boxes each. Does it become muscle memory? At some point, you have a tendency to have more line confidence. And I suppose if you were literally drawing the same exact thing over and over again, the same person in the same pose, with the same light source and the same angles and all that, you could probably put something to muscle memory. But ideally, no, it would not be muscle memory because different pose, different lighting. You know, the lighting determines the shadows, and if all you're drawing is the shadows, then that's going to change based on the angle of the light and the curvature of the shape and all of those other factors. But the concept that a hand is a square and 5 lines that break down into more, or 5 shapes that, you know, boxes. Wow, words have just magically eluded me all of a sudden. The fact that a hand is a square and that a finger is 3 boxes combined together, and there's 5 of those on a hand, that part can become instinctual, I think. I wouldn't call it muscle memory, though. The other benefit to practicing art is you are practicing your skills of perception, and that whole thing is probably, I think, what Scott would say is the most difficult part, the most important part of illustration is just perception, and the way around that is references. And I know he would agree with me on that.
Well, it depends on if you're working. I mean, every producing artist bases everything they do off of reference. Now, there is muscle memory that goes along with that. If you're an illustrator and you're doing Batman all the time, you're going to learn how to draw Batman.
Sure.
And eventually you will be able to draw Batman from memory. But, and that's how we teach, when we teach caricature, we teach them to practice drawing eyes, drawing noses, drawing faces, everything else, because eventually you will have some muscle memory that comes into that, but it's more about teaching your eye to draw what you see. But like I said, the more you draw something, the better and faster you're going to get with it. You have to practice. You have to put forth effort to your craft. So that's where, you know, it says that you have to practice. An artist, sorry, I'm getting a marker. An artist is somebody who practices at art. You know, I mean, how many people that are, you know, you have NFL players in football who practice all the time. That's their job, to practice. They play football all the time. You know, an NBA basketball player plays basketball all the time. Well, if you're going to be an artist and you want to be a good artist, then what do you have to do? You have to do art all the time.
Pay somebody on Fiverr.
Well, you know, that happens too. But like I say, I mean, you know, just like if you practice a hook shot in basketball over and over and over and over, eventually you're going to hit that basket and learn how to do it. It's the same thing with art.
It is definitely about constant learning. That, yes. And never be afraid to look something up. You know, find you a reference on Google Images, go out and take a picture of it. I mean, just in the last couple of months, I've had numerous times where I've taken pictures of my own hand because I couldn't get the hand to look right when I drew it, or I couldn't find the hand I wanted to trace off of the internet, you know, or whatever. So I would just take a picture of it and then trace that. And don't be afraid to trace stuff either. Like, I know there's this whole thing going on right now about people not tracing that makes you not an artist. That's bullshit. There's a thing about tracing where, to quote Jim Lee, your lines end up not having the same vitality as somebody who drew it from not tracing. But at the same time, tracing will help you get an understanding of where things go and how to connect them and a lot of other things. So as an artist, even that, you still learn from it, you still grow. At some point you try to do that less. Unless, of course, what you're doing is trying to manufacture art quickly and efficiently, then you're probably going to trace a lot because that's just the fastest way to get certain things done. But yeah, don't be afraid to do any of the things you need to do to make your art the art you want it to be. It's all about that finished piece and how it makes you feel. And it's an easy thing to say, but it's a hard concept to understand because even though I have been doing some form of artwork for 35 almost years, 37 years now, there's still a lot of times when I can look at somebody else's art and not feel a damn thing. And most of the time when I look at my own art, I just feel angry. So,
Alright, well,
there's a lot to it.
I have a question.
Yep.
Okay. You said you look at your art and you feel angry.
Yep. Sometimes.
Sorry, I had a cap in my mouth.
Not all the time, but sometimes.
Alright.
Probably more often than not, actually.
So, what does that... What's the fix for that?
I don't know that there is one, but I did hear an interesting thing by another guy ranting on TikTok earlier today, actually, about that topic.
Okay.
He said, I think people hate, like in general, artists hate their own artwork most of the time because it looks like they made it.
No, what artists hate about their own artwork is the fact that an artist sees, they don't see the beneficial stuff they've done. Okay, well, first of all, an artist is somebody who has had some kind of trauma, whatever that is.
I mean, don't get me wrong, most of the time the validation is definitely not there.
Well, no, what I'm saying is an artist is usually someone who has had trauma and they're trying to relate something to people.
Sure.
Okay, that's why they draw, because they can't relate it with their mouths.
I got no kind of trauma. What are you talking about?
But they, so when they do a piece, they don't see, hey, I did this good or I did that good. What they see is this mistake, that mistake.
Sure.
That kind of thing.
That still kind of works with what that other dude said, though. I mean, because if you're talking about having trauma and that's, the mistakes of what you're doing are coming out because of that trauma, what you're seeing in your own artwork is that the trauma is you and that you are often the mistake because you have trauma. So it still works. I mean, just a different perception on the same thing, I think. But it's a totally valid point.
I can say from my own experience. Sorry. I can say from my own experience that don't like my artwork because I see the mistakes that I've made.
Sure.
In terms of not mistakes as a person,
But if you correlate that to your life,
well,
and you think about the way that you've told me that your family made you feel growing up, you know what I'm saying?
you hear my dirty laundry.
I'm not trying to be that specific
I'm just
about
kidding, dude.
it, but that's the feeling I get when you've talked about growing up is that you felt like you were the mistake. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
see all the mistakes.
Well,
I mean, I'm the same way.
No, I was told by my parents, or a parent, that they hoped I would die because then they didn't have to get married.
Right.
So, you know, I mean, you could see that.
I mean, I look at your artwork and I see
Jesus!
I see something different than you see, obviously.
Yeah.
I enjoy your artwork because I didn't make it.
Yeah.
But also I don't necessarily not enjoy my own artwork because I made it, but I also hate my artwork because I made it. I kind of mostly just hate my artwork specifically because I feel like my parents as a child disapproved of it, and that drives me to innately disapprove of my own work.
Oh, I understand that.
I mean, my dirty trauma laundry's been aired on here 100 times.
Yeah. Well, hell,
I also see how easy it is for others to do it, but I know how I struggle to do what I did. Let me think about that statement, because that's a trick statement. This drawing in particular, I do not feel like I struggled to make this drawing. I feel like my struggle with this drawing is really just a marker that died, and it's made me mad. The thing that's difficult about artwork is finding a way to like what you're doing and feel good about doing it. I'm trying to think of how to phrase this without sounding like a moron.
Too late.
I don't think this particular piece was difficult to do. I think anybody could do this. Maybe not. Maybe not everybody right out of the gate, day one, could do this, but the figuring out how to understand how this was done, I feel like is very basic. And I feel like anybody interested in learning how to draw could figure this pretty quickly. And it's just a basic portrait, right? But again, when you break it down, this is an egg. There's a bunch of circles. This ear is an egg. It's all very simple shapes.
Well, no. Okay, now I gotta disagree because yes, I feel that like anybody can be taught the mechanics of artwork.
Sure.
Okay. There is something to be said for talent. There is something to be said for desire and tenacity.
Sure.
Okay, I mean, hell, right now you're going through a thing of not seeing the value of what you're doing. Right?
Sure.
But that doesn't mean you've given up.
No, and that's not what I'm saying either.
Okay.
Well, all I'm saying is...
But there is a little bit of belittlement. Well, anybody can be taught to do this. No big deal. Da, da, da. And I disagree with that because not everybody's going to put forth the time.
Sure.
My brother used to complain, saying that that I took all the talent from the family. That all of us brothers, because I have 3 brothers, that I took all the talent and didn't leave any for them. Well, the thing is how many years have I sat and drawn by myself
Sure.
in my room while he was at soccer, or he was at wrestling, or while they were playing baseball or that kind of thing, and it's all stuff that I completely suck at.
Sure.
Well, so I went to my room and I drew, and I put in the time and I put in the effort to draw, because that's what I like.
Sure.
Well, that's all this is.
I'm not saying you can teach the desire to want to draw,
No, I understand.
but I'm saying if the desire to learn it is there, and I'm not trying to belittle it at all.
No, I understand. I'm just saying it's the same situation. I mean, it's how many kids go to Taekwondo lessons
Sure.
and go to soccer lessons and go to this and go to that. It's just that art is not considered worthy of that kind of, somebody's into art, it's not
Sure.
considered worthy. Oh, you just drawing. You're just playing around.
Well, in my household, that's never going to pay the bills.
Well, but that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
I made a 30-year living out of doing it.
Right, but I abandoned it completely
Well,
until.
what I'm saying is there is value in that. That's just, it's just not, especially in Oklahoma, it's just not something that is valued. And now with AI, it's really not valued.
Right.
I mean, it's just, now anybody that has no talent and where they would have to go normally to somebody that could do it, now they're just like, I can do whatever I want now.
Yep, it's become the same problem as
Basically, they
a
don't have-
photographer with a cell phone.
Well, exactly. How long have they been yelling about guys with cameras? I'm just a guy with a camera. Well, that's the same thing. And believe me, I used to think differently until I took photography in college. And there were too many variables. Got to the point I was like, forget this. At least with drawing and painting, I can control what I'm doing on the canvas.
Yep,
So
I did
that's
photography
the thing.
for a long time. I still do photography occasionally.
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude.
But I've lost, even now after having done it since the 90s, I have never once seen the monetary value in photography.
Well, I mean, the thing is now you have, with the advent of the digital camera,
And the cell phone.
well, yeah, especially with the cell phone, now people can just take a picture.
Yep.
When I did T-shirts out of old pairs, airbrush T-shirts, I put time and effort into the T-shirts that I did.
Right.
There was another dude that was down the way that didn't care what he put on the shirt.
Right. He was just printing them off probably.
Well, I mean, just and then people would yell and scream, where they would go to Walmart and pay, $15, $20 for a T-shirt with some kind of screen print thing on it.
Yep.
Or back then it was the Affliction shirts where they were paying $80 a shirt.
Yeah, that's a weird
And
problem.
when they would come and get me to do it, I would draw it and I would paint it and everything else. It was a hand done deal, and they would be like, "Why it's got to be $20?"
Right.
So I mean, that's the same thing with photography. With the advent of the digital camera and the cell phone, all the guys with cameras and all the people that were trying to make a living with it.
Yep. That's
Got
why
shut out.
with what I was doing with photography was I was no longer charging to shoot photos. I was charging to be there. So I was charging $1,000 a wedding, but
Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was looking for a color.
Yep, affliction shirts were definitely 60 to 80 bucks. I never paid that money for one, but
I used to do front and back affliction illustration on T-shirts for $80. So they got basically 2 T-shirts
Yep.
for the price of the one, and I couldn't sell them fast enough. And they were hand drawn, so if they wanted to tweak it out, like one dude wanted the double skull design, but he wanted army helmets on it
Yep.
and that kind of stuff, and he was able to adjust the thing for that. No, I can't see that. There we go. So, you know, that's what I'm saying is yeah, anybody can be taught the mechanics of drawing, but anybody can be taught the mechanics of singing. Does that mean everybody's going to be on American Idol?
I mean, I've seen some of the people that showed up on that show.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And they've been told they can sing, and they've been told they're great and everything else. You get up there and they're off key and don't know what they're doing. And,
No, they're paid to get up there and look like asshats.
well, yes. But you see what I'm saying. I mean, it's just some craziness. So, you know, don't belittle what you got going on. You're putting in time, you're putting in time. But you have to understand, you're not going to do a masterpiece every time you draw.
No.
Sometimes you're there to learn.
Haven't done a masterpiece yet.
Now, one thing that I can say is when I started doing artwork for a living, it teaches you to take the emotion out of your drawings. So, not the emotion, but the emotional attachment out of your drawings. So now it's just something that you are doing for a living.
I don't have that problem yet. I find myself doing this to escape reality.
Well, then you shouldn't worry about making money on it.
I mean,
yes,
I want to make money, but no, I'm not hyper concerned with like I got to make money off of this piece or I'm gonna be pissed.
Now you just said
the part of the money making.
You're trying to find cons because you got to find a way to make money with it.
That's inventory merchandise. The part where the money making affects me is because I have that childhood trauma of this is never going to pay a bill. This isn't worth anything.
No,
you need to go get a job, whatever. And what I need to do to feel better about it for me, to feel validated in it, is I need to be able to go to my parents and say, look, my artwork has paid some bills.
Yeah.
It may not pay all of my bills every month, but it pays my mental hospital bill because I didn't have to go. And it paid my electric bill this month, you know.
And I didn't have to kill you.
Right. I need to have that validation so that the money part is only important because of that. Have you ever drawn furries? I have not drawn a furry, but I would draw furries. I have no problems with furries. In fact, if I could find some reference art, I'll just draw a furry, because dang, why not?
Dang it.
I mean, I'm not going to draw like a not safe for work furry, but not on live stream anyway. I don't give a crap what I'm commissioned to draw. It's fine.
I've drawn furries before. Furries are okay.
I have
friends that are furry, or I have had friends that are furry. I can't say that like now because I haven't been around them in 10 years. But, you know, you deal with it. As long as you deal with everybody in the same manner, it don't matter what they're into. As long as it's not pedophilia or necrophilia, then you're good.
I'm fine with necrophilia. As long as the dead person is
willing.
Adult. If they're dead, they can't give consent anymore.
They can be willing.
We'll call dead people consensual non-consent. Furries have existed since the dawn of time, my dude. Ever since, I'm pretty sure there's people that tried to bang animals biblically.
That's not what furries are, dude.
Furries are people who pretend to be animal people.
That's like skinwalker folk.
I mean, think about it this way. The Thundercats are all furries.
That's what we're talking about.
This dude said, what furries existed 10 years ago, question mark? Thundercats came out in the 80s.
Yep.
All of them old cartoons.
Hey,
Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, they're both furries.
Think about it. They had what was his name? 3030 on Black Star, or not Black Star, Brave Star, where the horse turned into a dude.
Mickey Mouse is the...
What do you think he did on his days off?
Mickey Mouse is the oldest existing trademarked character.
Anything anthropomorphized. That's a big word. It's a 50-cent word.
50 Cent.
It could be considered a furry. We talking weird shit today. Oh, sorry. Stuff. Okay.
The word shit is fine.
Okay.
The F-bomb is the one we got to limit.
Did I say F?
Oh, I mean earlier, but it's
Yeah,
fine once in a
really?
while. It's just, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ain't no big deal, Scott. Once in a while, it's all right. If you was over there like F this, F that, talking like me in the garage, then we, like, hey, bro, let's
I didn't know. Right?
dial that one back a hot second.
I didn't even know I did it.
I have the same problem. I have to really pay attention to what I'm saying sometimes on here because I'll start dropping words, and then the next thing you know, I'm getting booted. Oh, it's got nothing to do with you, Brandy. I say the F-bomb in front of you all the time. I don't give a fuck. I mean, shit. I mean, oh, crap. But TikTok hates it. This no longer PG. Trying to find some furry reference art here that's not ugh.
You said bleh.
Uh-huh.
Ray, can you help me? Yeah. I'm trying to find, somewhere in here I've got goldenrod.
Goldenrod.
Yes, I can't find it.
It's kind of a hot pink, Raiden.
That's what I used for part of this, and I just can't find it. So, is there deep yellow? No, it's a yellow. Between yellow and brown, or yellow and yellow and brown, or yellow and orange. Yeah. Thank you.
back to hunting for some reference art. I mean, she's got a tail, but that's really her only cat-like feature. Okay, well. Let's see, let's start out with the face. Chin, go to the top of the head, bring it around, come back up.
What kind of furry are you doing?
Yeehaw. Do what?
So what kind of furry are you doing?
Chitara.
You like Tara?
She's the hottest furry.
I mean, she's the only girl, so I would hope she's not. No, I mean
She's the hottest Thundercat for sure. But she's still a furry because she's got a tail.
Not that there's a problem with any of the dudes, but
I'm just not attracted to
it's
them.
not my personal.
So-
Good.
This is how you draw, right? You have an egg. There's an egg. That's a head.
Oh, sorry.
This is the center line of the head.
I'm sorry, dude.
This is an eyeball. That's a circle.
Raiden,
Really, it's more of a triangle or an oval.
can you grab my throat?
But there's another eyeball. Eyeballs go on the center plane of the head from top to bottom.
She got two of them.
Eyeballs go right in the middle. So we put the other eyeball here. And I'm drawing this with a gigantic 6.5 millimeter lead. Eyeball, eyeball. The nose goes halfway between the eyes and the chin. So we'll put a nose here. Something like this. And then the mouth goes halfway between the nose and the jawline or the chin.
Thank you, boy.
And really all you see is that shadow that's underneath the bottom lip, right? So you'd have your top lip, which is a couple of triangles that just overlap for your upper lip, and a triangle that's your bottom lip. The trick is to get them at the right angle and make them the right style of triangle, but you know, whatever. It's really not much more difficult than that. That's what I drew right there. All we're trying to do is build out the gestures of where these things
people
are.
are told jokes, right?
Gestures?
Yes.
Yeah,
Court gestures.
court gestures.
Sorry.
You're good.
Bad joke at a bad time.
Wasn't a bad joke. It was fine time. It's chortleable.
No.
So now we'll have an eyeball that sits in here. It's hard to see. This pencil is very not dark, very light.
The blue one's the one with the tongues, right?
Do what?
The blue Ninja Turtle.
Donatello has a staff. Leonardo has swords. The
That don't tell me
katanas.
nothing.
Raphael has the size, and Michelangelo has nunchucks.
Okay, Michelangelo's the one with the pizza.
Orange pizza,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I can illustrate when I can see, dog.
yeah,
I'm sorry. Let me go back to your stuff.
you're good. We just free balling.
What?
Free balling? I'm gonna draw some hair out here. Chitara has this like 80s hair. It's kind of poofy.
Have you seen the He-Man Thundercats they put out?
The new ones?
Yeah.
No.
They're great.
We're gonna put chin be a circle basically. This jawline can come over here like that. Be an ear that goes from the line of the eyeball down to the line of the bottom of the nose. So you just draw in a circle. That's what I'm talking about with the basic anatomy. The hairline comes up over this way, which is just part of a circle. And then
Sorry, I got lots of circles.
Chitara has eyebrows that go right here. And then she's got this like face paint.
Face paint?
I don't know if it's really.
What's it called?
Is it face paint for her, or is it supposed to be
No,
her
it's
skin
supposed to be-
tone?
It's supposed to be her fur, dude.
On her eye? On her face?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it.
Cats have fur all the way up to their eyelid.
I'm gonna call it face paint.
Okay.
This part of it's a little darker because it's right there. At least that's what this reference image has. That's darker there. And then we're gonna make this side of her whole head in shadow. You're really not gonna see a whole lot of that one anyway. Center line of the nose goes right there, which is the nostril and the nostril. And a little bit of a line so that we can shadow that out. And this will be in shadow because that's the underside of the eyelid. Bring this eye in just a little bit. All right. That is the basis of our some hair in here. Ta-da. That looks like Chitara, right? 100% accuracy. I could say without a shadow of a doubt, that's definite Chitara. You could put that right into a cartoon. Alright. My Super Pro Mecha pencil is probably about needing to be replaced. All the little rubber pieces have fallen off of it. Oh, now all the metal pieces are falling off it too. It's my favorite pencil. Very expensive ass pencil. I've had this for a long time. Okay. Now we come in here and do the thing that Scott gets on to me about doing, which is where I don't do my pencils in fully. I just am like, here, do this thing, and it's always this sloppy, very unrefined pencil sketch. But all we're doing at this point is essentially refining the slop that I just threw on the page. There's not, again, we're still primarily concerned with shapes, and at this point we're concerning ourselves with the shadows. So we're not even drawing, like I'm not going to draw a mouth I have no need to draw that mouth. I know there's a shadow here and a shadow here. And now that's that whole half of a lip. And I know this part, just a curved line. There's a little bit of a shadow here, but the bottom side of this is, you know, including light. So, ta-da, there's shadowed in lip. And this little, I don't know, what do you call the cleft palate thing with the little, under your nose, what's that called? The lines where your lip and your, there's a word for that.
I don't have a clue.
I don't know the word for it, but we don't have to
Oh,
draw.
that divot.
It's like the divot under the nose. I don't know what it's called. Brandy knows. The bottom of the lip will have shadow, and then that'll come over there, and then this shadow is basically under the bottom lip above the chin. It's almost always just round. And we know the bottom of the chin is basically here. And then we have some cheek. It comes down like that. Philtrum. I told you Brandy would know the word.
Viltrum? Isn't
Philtrum.
that something from like I Am Number 4? Oh no, that's what is that? What does that show you like? Invincible. Viltrumites.
Yeah.
Philtrumites?
People with big clefts under their stuff. Okay.
The Philtrum is what it's called. I knew she'd know. She probably had that queued up already.
Make fun of us.
Yep. The eyeball, you have to remember, is not a circle, it's an orb. So it has texture, shape, and shadows just like any other part of the body or any
Which
other.
one?
The eyeball.
Oh, which part of the body?
All the parts of the body have texture and shape and shadow and.
Oh, gotcha. I missed that one.
Put in a big old burly eyebrow that will probably just end up being mostly shadowed out because of where it's at on this image. Bring her cheek up a little bit more here. And then this side of her head, ta-da. Brandy says, I don't know a lot, but I know how to look stuff up. That makes sense because she's a professional looker-upper, being a librarian and all.
What the heck?
Okay. Now we can go over here and we can scribble this eyebrow in. This eyeball is, think of it as the shape of a football or like a smushed oval. The thing we know about eyeballs is there's an eyelid and then there's a tear duct. Right? So you have an eyelid here, you have a tear duct here, you have an eyelid down here, and then you have eyelashes. Put in some eyelashes as they sit on the eyelid, not on the actual eye.
My foot's hurting.
feel like the guy who was asking me all these questions about how to draw has bailed on me.
Oh yeah. Talk too much. No. Just kidding.
Kind of felt like talking was half the point of doing live streams.
Right?
This is her face paint that is really probably just fur, but I'm gonna draw it as face paint because I want to. She needs an eyeball in here. And her iris right there. Another thing that's important to note, because the eye is round, as an orb is round, and both eyeballs, unless they're got an issue, typically match. The shadows on the eyeballs should be in roughly the same spots. And the highlights should also be in roughly the same spots. And I messed that one up, so I gotta fix it. But I have an eraser right here. I was just scribbling it in and it darkened in too much of the actual eye. So I ended up with a highlight in a weird spot. Let's see. And now we just start filling in shadows. Oh, this will get darkened in pretty dark. Those eyeballs a little much. Bring that down a little bit. I think we're gonna have hair right here that you can see a bit of. I had to go get some toilet paper and India ink here in a second. Give her some little pointier ears because she's supposed to be a cat lady, right? And we're talking about Furbies.
Furries.
Yeah, Furbies.
He said it, not me. Don't get me thinking it was him. Furries are mean. Make fun of him. That's sweet. He'd be dead. He'd be unalive.
I'm good with it. Let it happen. Bring this over and up. Give her a jaw. Put the shadow in here in the neck still. What I want to do for the neck though is there's like the little muscles to kind of give the neck a shape. Like that. Kind of give that collarbone right there. Give her some hair. This is all in darkness. I think her ear could be a little bigger. That's too elven. Make it a little more cat-like. A little bit rounder. I don't know. I'm just trying to power through it as quick as I can. Not worried about perfection. I was worried about demonstrating for a minute, but now we're not even worried about that because the homeboy bailed.
Not like what you were doing.
Oh, I don't know. It's TikTok, man. People on TikTok have like ADHD. Every one of them. We know there's a shoulder over here off screen, and she has like this leotard thing going on. Like that.
That's okay. I'm drawing Ninja Turtles and it looks like a freaking predator.
Hey, it's a cool take on it.
Yeah, it's not.
I need a cat ear. Cat, not car. Ear. What do cat ears look like? They're hairy. The lady folk don't like to be hairy typically. And
why not?
Does Cheetara have hairy ears? You don't really see them too much, I guess. Some of these old 80s TV shows though. Woohoo! All the like bad art of Cheetara has like what looks like cat ears on some headphones sticking out on the top of her head. So we'll just call this fine. Okay. Just pencil away. What's the better Tombow, the blue or the black?
Blue.
The blue one? What did I do with my other blue ones? Oh, there we go. Alright, here we go. Is the blue one supposed to be the hard or the soft one?
That's the hard.
I bought a 3-pack of, or I bought 2 6-packs of Tombows from Amazon, and they came with 3 blues and 3 blacks.
Okay, let's see.
So, Brandy, are you signing us up to go to furry conventions? I think Scott and I will just have to take a couple of days and work on nothing but furry art. I feel like they're going to want to see that before they're like, yeah, come on out to our con and make fun of us. I gotta fix her eyeballs because I drew the irises the wrong, like 2 different sizes.
Excuse me.
All of the furry conventions are when you have to work. That just feels like a scapegoat. Feels like an excuse. Darkening these eyelashes, making them more significant.
Which one's the rhinoceros?
The rhinoceros would be Rocksteady.
Yeah, that's it.
little weird. Darken that in a little bit. These eyelashes go bye-bye. Well, since I no longer have an audience, I don't have to say, look, all I'm doing is drawing shadows. But look, all I'm doing is drawing the shadows. And the face.
Is everybody gone?
Brandy's still here. But Brandy doesn't care to learn how to draw. She's knitting. She's only watching because she's playing support a friend, and I appreciate it.
I understand. Well, thank you for playing support a friend.
Yes, for sure. She's my only reliable viewer. We have had 1,842 people click like on the video,
Okay.
and that
On this
means,
video, or?
yeah, this live stream. That means that there have been one person who clicked it a bunch of times also, maybe. Like, 'cause you could just sit there and tap the screen. Brandy is currently shopping for Christmas.
I want something cool.
Last year, Brandy made me a plushy penis and a dick scarf, which was literally just a scarf with dicks in the pattern, which is amazing. I feel like at this point Jim Lee would just slap me and say, "What am I doing? Go get toilet paper." So I'm going to go get toilet paper. Actually, I'm going to use the restroom, and then I'm going to come back with toilet paper, because I was in the restroom going.
fine.
No problem. I'm just letting you know what's happening.
What do you think of it?
Damn, look at all that detail on Donatello. What's that?
Do it, Rocksteady.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, I see it now.
It's his head.
I was thinking these were eyes,
Yeah.
and this
No,
was.
this is
So I thought it was a spider.
Goggles, yeah.
Yeah, I see it now. The look of it from where I was at, I thought it was a spider head.
You know,
Ugh.
Spiderhead. Spiderhead Rocksteady.
That's right. Spider steady.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Man, I like this little eraser. It's cool.
The little one.
Yep. What's that? Here, let me try this.
What's that?
I'm gonna try your 3.3 pencil. I've been meaning to try it, and I just hadn't picked up.
Are you talking about the one I handed you 20, 30 minutes ago?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You like, screw you, bitch?
No, I just forgot. I forgot it was sitting there.
That .3 pencil, I actually really like it. I have a few different ones because I want that finite detail. But the problem with .3 pencils is they break way too easy. That one, you don't have to eject the lead; it automatically ejects it for you.
Mm-hmm.
So you can leave that little metal housing around the pencil lead while you're drawing, and it keeps it from snapping off.
I don't see that it writes any lighter or any finer.
It's a matter of pressure.
Well, I didn't want to do anything too crazy with it. You're saying they break really easy.
They do. I mean, you can put pressure with it, but like that's the trick with that one is that because that little metal housing is protecting the lead and giving it strength, you can get away pressing a little harder. But all the .3 pencils, the lead just snaps off super easy. You're currently missing the live stream, watching me and Scott draw.
You're currently missing it?
Yeah, I'm shooting a little TikTok video to
Okay.
watch it. I don't need a sound. Scott draw.
looks like a mutant rhinoceros. I need one of them gloves. I was working from the wrong side of the paper.
So you can be Cats on Broadway.
Huh? Wrong side of the paper?
Well, yeah, that's because you're left-handed. You're inappropriately handed, but Cats on Broadway. You know the fingerless glove things.
No.
You've never seen Cats on Broadway?
No. I mean, I know of the thing, but that's about it.
Do you remember the sketch with Pete Holmes where he's firing the X-Men as Professor Xavier?
Yes.
And he's firing Gambit, and he makes fun of his gloves?
Okay.
Talking about Cats on Broadway?
Okay.
Those gloves where you're missing some of the fingers on them.
Somebody did Mondo Turtle stuff.
I'm doing this for Brandy right here.
Oh, that, okay.
Rubber glove.
Gotcha.
Because Brandy needs an exam.
A new name?
Getting her all hot and bothered apparently.
Okay.
With my trolling. You normally charge to be given an exam? I think that's how it works. And now I introduce you guys to how Jim Lee actually draws, which is with.
Oh, no.
What, did you break it?
No, I just went right across it, though. I didn't realize it was up that high.
Oh, the camera?
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't mean to do that, guys. Is it messed up?
oh, I can fix it. I think.
You think?
I think. Nope.
No, what?
I forgot I had cut my own screen off so hard. Yeah, I don't think I can see what you're doing, but it's alright. Alright. Time to drop some ink on this paper. Boy howdy, that is not smooth ink.
Not smooth?
Yeah. That other Japanese ink that I have is way better for this. Whoops. That's fine.
They got stem walls up on the house.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good news.
progress. Makes us feel like we might have a house at some point.
What's their estimated date of completion at this point?
I don't know. I didn't even think to ask that. He said he can have it done in 4 months.
Yeah, but you know,
I know.
that means we're gonna have 4 months of waiting on insurance before we make more progress.
The only thing we're waiting on insurance for now is our, what's called money?
What's what you call it, money?
Contents.
Oh yeah.
We have to give them a list of all the things that was in the house. What are you in there farting?
All right. Now let's see if I can salvage it again.
What the heck?
Bro.
Your son got a problem.
I think it's bedtime, dude. Oh, it's way past your bedtime.
What you making?
This is a picture of a character from the Thundercats named Cheetara.
Then why is it fully black?
Because I'm doing a black and white portrait. What the heck?
So you're basically done.
Basically done?
Yeah, look, you're done.
I'm
So
not done.
you can get.
I've got to do all this rendering and line work still.
I guess.
But you got to go to bed, dude.
Well,
Put that back
How come I
exactly.
see-
Put that back exactly where you got it from. Thank you.
how come I can see gray, 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 gray?
Because that's what happens when you don't make black solid. It becomes gray.
Are you sure?
What?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure I just did it. What do you mean, am I sure?
Because it feels like you used pencil for some of it.
I did use pencil for some of it.
And that's gray.
Pencil is usually gray, yes. What's your point?
So you're basically not using fully black and white.
What?
You're basically not using black.
You mean I'm shading? You are correct. I am doing some shading, yes. Put my marker back, please. Thanks.
Love you. I'm gonna go to bed now.
That would be a good idea so your mom doesn't come down here and get mad at both of us.
Don't worry, she's already.
I was indeed just hand applying the ink with a paper towel.
Dad.
What?
She already mostly has.
I know.
Still watching your show, eating those seeds like.
I know.
Cheetah.
What kind of seeds are they?
The seeds that is none of your business.
Oh, really?
Scott gonna beat you up, boy.
What?
Wow.
Tell him the truth. She won't tell me what those.
You know exactly what they are. They're sunflower seeds. Don't be a crackhead.
Well, I don't know what kind yet. Okay.
They're literally sunflower
I know
seeds.
there's sunflowers.
Okay, go to bed. Quit arguing and causing problems. Or I come up there and bust your head. Good night.
My brother said that once to my mom. That's child abuse. She's like, you go ahead and call him. I got 15 minutes
That's right.
until they get here.
Exactly right.
And she whooped his ass for 15 minutes.
Did he call him?
Do what?
Did he call him?
No, she still whooped his ass for 15 minutes.
Yep. I'd have whooped it for longer. You don't happen to have
Nope. What's up?
one of those blue
Tumbos?
whiteouts on you, do you?
Blue whiteouts. No. I have some at the house, but I don't have any here.
Yeah, I gotta go see if I can find some in the garage because I'm gonna need it to finish this thing. But it would have made sense had I brought a paintbrush in.
Do what?
Oh, I was just thinking if I had a paintbrush, I could fill in a lot of these gaps a lot easier. But it's alright. Tombo's working fine.
The reason I was asking what kind of seeds she was eating is she's into the different flavored sunflower seeds.
No. She is eating sunflower seeds, but they are just the basic. She won't eat any of the flavored ones.
Okay. I'm surprised to see them at the
If we're being honest, the whole reason she's eating them in the first place is because she likes the salt.
yeah, I figured. That's why I ate them.
Salt content is usually why I don't. I will occasionally, but not much.
I like it because it's not iodized salt.
Iodized salt's the one that's good for you.
No, it's not. Not for me.
No salt is good for you, sir.
You know. But especially iodized salt. That was a problem I had on my childhood life.
Eating too much salt?
Iodized salt.
Interesting. I've never heard of iodized salt being the problem.
I'm allergic.
Odin, go get your butt.
Just real quick.
No, there's no real quick. If you're not in that bed in about 2 minutes, 2 seconds, I'm gonna grab my paddle. 1001, 1002. Let me grab my paddle.
Dad,
What?
that's not
Life's not fair. Your bedtime.
What? What am I doing?
You're arguing with me instead of getting your butt in bed? You think I give two craps about that damn headset? Let's go. Get out of that room. And we're back. Oh no, Miss Katisha's here. I can't have this up anymore because this is bad.
Bad. What's bad?
Oh, this very
Oh, the John?
yeah, poor rendering of Chitara. I'm not mad about it at all, actually. This is, what, like a 15, 20 minutes? Which is pretty good for me. Because I'm a very slow artist.
So he is, doing me to listen.
Is he up there being a problem still? I'm gonna step out to the garage and grab some whiteout, I hope. Hopefully I have some.
Oh. You weren't even gonna take anybody to work, were we?
Well, Marina has work at 10, but
Other than that?
I think we left load in the car and or the van in the car seat. We kind of told them we didn't know if we'd be back by then. So.
Yeah.
participate in Inktober?
I don't know, maybe. It all depends on how much I have to do out the hunt.
Do what?
So it all depends on how much I have to do on the hunt.
I mean, I feel like if you're gonna do Inktober, you just wake up in the morning and knock it out. You're Scott. You do that shit in like 4 minutes flat.
Yeah, you done. You know what's on there.
Problem is, I've seen you draw. Scott literally has never made a mistake on paper.
Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about there.
I cannot find my whiteout. I could have sworn I still had one, but I don't. So now we're going to figure out this Bombay. Apparently I got 2 of them. Or I got this other guy. Oh, I got this one over here. This one's that one that's supposed to be thick boy ink. This is not the ink I wanted, but it is the ink I got. It is not opaque.
Man, I keep messing up my pictures.
Well, it is 9 o'clock.
Oh, sure enough.
So,
alright, dude.
there's Jesse showing up all late.
Oh.
going on, man? How was work?
Dang it, I hit that thing again, I'm sorry.
You're fine. It don't even matter at this point. I will try to spend a little time and work out a better way for that to be sitting. Possibly the world's worst portrait of Chitara. Mostly because it's in black and white and you have no idea who the hell she is. But, yeah. I don't know what to say about this white ink doing this. This is wild.
Is that a combo?
No. This is just this little tub of white ink 30 from
Oh yeah.
Zertake or something.
Yeah.
It's not being very opaque. In fact, I'm getting a lot of smearing from the ink. It's pulling up the Tombow and this other ink pretty bad. Ugh. Now, if the universe will allow it, I will come back in here with this brush pen. Try to clean up some of these lines that I super butchered. SpongeBob. That's a name. She is. I haven't actually drawn this way in a while, and it shows. But the whole premise of me doing it was to show somebody that everything can be done with basic shapes. And I did it all with basic shapes. And if I'm being honest with you, for focusing on circles and squares, this actually came out fine. It just looks like shit because it looks like shit. Because I did it in like less than an hour, really. I need to get this down to like 15 minutes so I can rattle these off when we're at conventions and call them caricatures.
Oh boy.
Then I can be cool like Scott. I shouldn't even sign this, but I'm gonna. And if there was anybody here watching, I'd be like, who wants it? First person to send me $20 gets it, and I'll pay for shipping. But it's just Brandy, and she'll probably throw it in the trash. And I wouldn't blame her. But also, if she wanted it, I'd just give it to her the next time I saw her. But yeah. That is going to bring us basically to the conclusion of tonight's streams, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching, Brandy. We will indeed see you on Thursday, I hope. Scott may not be here because of the haunted house thing, but if he is, then he is, and if he's not, he's not. Either way, I do appreciate you being here and watching. And I hope you have a good night. And I'm also going to sign off, because